Wouldn't have done it. Could have easily sat on the steps and done it. I'm surprised that that one worked. Because there was something blocking her from seeing. That would have been a better move, is up there. Yeah, no, you can't. No, this is the PlayStation. Yeah, this is an extremely unforgiving version. But I'm in the training mode right now. And I'm just letting the computer train because this game gets fucking tough. So I'm just like, everybody needs to gain a level or 10. So yeah, I'm just basically sitting here watching the... But you are completely correct. The original SNES version that they ported to the PlayStation 1 is very fucking unforgiving. But I believe the Vita version is also unforgiving, because I don't think you can resurrect your characters. In fact, I believe this entire fucking game, regardless of the platform you're playing it on, is... See, these people are making really stupid moves. Except his move was kind of good, but she blocked it, even though he had a 76% chance to. And the thing that I can't stress enough... Yeah, well, I haven't played the PSP version, but I have played the Vita version, and I think they're the same. But the Vita version... So, is there a count? No, that's Final Fantasy Tactics, that there's a count. So in Tactics, when your character falls, there's a countdown, and if you don't get to them in time, your character's dead. But in this one, there is no countdown. Oh, I didn't know that I have the Vita version of this game, and I didn't know that there was a countdown. I think they might give you an option where you can play it. Yeah, no, I'm playing the PlayStation version, and as I already said, I'm training them. So I'm just letting the computer do this. So I'm not actually losing any characters right now. And the blue team is going to win. But I'm not sure if the Vita version has the resurrection option. Because I know with Tactics, you get resurrection items in the countdown. I don't know if there's a difference between the PSP version and the Vita version. But I'd like to welcome you to my stream. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for joining. Hope that everything is good. I'm playing the PSP version and there's... Oh, okay, good. Yeah, see, I wasn't completely sure if there was a countdown in the Vita version. Because I have it, and I know that there's a way where you can reverse. Like, there's that wheel thing, and you can, like, go back a bunch of turns. I personally kind of like it, where if you die, you lose that character forever, because that makes you think. And that's why I like the Fire Emblem games, is because there is no fucking way of bringing your Fire Emblem character back to life. Once it's dead, it's dead. And that's what I kind of like about the original Ogre Tactics game, is that once you're dead, you're dead. So, I've played both SNES and PSP, never played the PSX version. The PSX version is pretty much the same as the SNES version, from my understanding. It's just been ported to the PlayStation. So, I don't know if there's any major differences. I haven't looked it up. Maybe there is. Yeah, see, the blue team's gonna win again. And I'm hoping that these guys are close to level 3, because I don't want to continue on. I'm very, very, like, nowhere far in this game. Like, this is the beginning. Like, this is the very beginning. And I just unlocked training. As I was saying earlier in my stream, this PSX emulator is fucking shit. So I had saved my game, like I was far from me. Oh, you need to allow that. Go. Anyways, so I was pretty far in this game, and, well, far from me, because I spent most of my time training. Which is what you have to do in these games, is you have to train so much. Yeah, I don't like permadeath a lot of times, but I don't mind it. In this particular game, I do like permadeath. But anyways, so I was training a lot, and then I was saving, and then I hit the X button on the emulator, and I guess it didn't write all of my saves or something, so I had to start all over again. But I wasn't very far. It's just this training thing is fucking annoying, because this game gets so hard. The levels, like on the next map, the enemies are all level 4, and I'm like, I'm only level 2. So I equipped everybody with bows so that we could fight at a distance and not have to worry. I love how they removed the training system. I don't. I personally like the training system. I think, personally, in my opinion, I think they've made the PSP and the Vita version, I think of the same thing, too easy. Too easy. And I'm like, no. Yeah, see, all the enemies on... Oh, wait, click. My mouse. All the enemies here are going to be level 4, and all the ones here are going to be level 4. So I'm just like, let's just train. But let's see where everybody... You can get random encounters, like in Tactics. Yeah, you can. And you can get random encounters here. The only issue is that the random encounters, everybody's like twice your level. And I'm like, fuck that business. Because you die so quickly. 57, 18, 22... 50, 19. Yeah, I'm not fucking going to the next map. Fuck that business. Yeah, I did find it was more easier. I couldn't find a PSP emulator that worked properly with a fucking controller. I sort of did, but the PSP has 2 control things, whatever the fuck these are called, and I couldn't get the other one to work, so I was like, whatever. Yeah, the training does take hours and hours, but that's why I like to set it to... Because I can just set it on fucking auto and then bitch about how much it sucks. Like not how much it sucks, but how much they suck as a character. Because they don't know how to fucking properly attack. We'll just set that back to computer and just let that go. I think I made it to chapter 3 on SNES. I didn't even make it through chapter 1 before. Like, and that was 4 hours, and most of my training, and I have that video, it's coming, it'll be uploaded so that y'all can watch it later. But I had this I was training for 2 hours. No, maybe 3. I played about an hour of the game and trained for 3 of it. And it was just a fucking nightmare. But you made it to chapter 3, so what I'm curious is, do they fucking explain anything in this game? Because I feel like there's 20 other freaking games under the same title that I'm like, I need to play in order to understand the story. You know what I mean? Oh, and Aiden, I just also realized that you're about a year younger than me. Or is it older? You're born later, or you... Yeah, you're younger than me. About a year younger. I hope you had an awesome Christmas. I wonder if, like, what New Year's plans do you have? I pretty much just sit here and watch this training. That is the extent of my stream, is to sit here and watch them train, because it's like, I can't get anywhere unless they're like 50 freaking levels higher than all the enemies, because it's just a shit show. It's a literal gong show. Also, not to be the world's biggest spam and promote myself, but if you like my stream, if it's coming through clear, give it a follow and I'll definitely follow you back. Yeah, they don't ever explain the whole entries in the saga part of... They don't explain the whole entries in the saga part of Ogres. Is there an Ogre game where they explain it at all? That's what I would like to know. But while this trains, I'm going to be right back. No, no, that was me. I was muted. So sorry. I was muted. I'd like to welcome you all to my stupidity. So as I was saying, let me re-say all that because I fucking muted myself. So as you were saying, Tactics was supposed to be part 7 or something. Tactics and Ogre Tactics are in 2 different universes, and you might be right on that, but my understanding is that Ivalice is nowhere near this world. And yeah, there's only, as you already said, there's only 3 or 4 games, and you listed out which ones they're released on, and I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't release more, you know? So, just disappointed they didn't release more. It would have been nice if they would have continued this series. I feel like the 90s, the late 90s, is where all the good games in this genre came out. And now the only game that's even comparable to it is Fire Emblem, but Fire Emblem's not even doing... Personally, in my opinion, Fire Emblem's not doing that well. It has a massive fan base, yes, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's missing something. You know what I mean? It's missing something. Maybe it's that in-depth story. Tactics, Ogre, and Ogre Battle. Now, I heard the 64 version of Ogre... Is it Ogre Battle? Is that the 64 version? You don't... It's not a tactical game. It's like, you move your units around, your army units, and they fight, and so on and so forth. I haven't played it. Personally, I've never even beaten this game. I haven't ever gotten very far in this game. There was Ogre Battle for N64, yeah. I never got to play it. One of my friends today at the shop was telling me about it. March of the Black Queen. Isn't March of the Black Queen for GBA? I thought March of the Black Queen was for GBA. Because Ogre Battle for N64 is the one where you move... You get these units, and you move them to different parts on the map. And then Tactics Advance was one, and Tactics. Tactics Advance. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. That's the one I beat, and I loved that one. I absolutely loved it. I made it pretty far in Final Fantasy Tactics, but the issue was that later on in the game, if you don't have the right setup, the right classes, you're fucked. Because there's a battle where you go to this other continent, or a part of a continent, and you can't go back to train. And so you have to fight these summoners and mages, and you're like screwed if you don't have the right composition set up. And let me tell you, I just kind of gave up. I was like, fuck this business. Because that's also a game where you need to have multiple saves. Yeah, I heard the N64 version was weird. Personally, I never got into it. I was just like, I like games like this. And the women are gonna win because the men don't know how to fucking fight. But again, everybody's like level 2, and I don't have that ability to like, you know... You could direct them to do certain things like focus or unhealing or whatever. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Did you? I'm assuming you played the N64 version, but no control besides that in battle. Yeah, I was told that there's no control in battle. It's like it does it for you. Which, to be honest, back then the AI was not that good. Are any of you close to level 3? This is all I really wanted. Let's see. Almost, no, almost, no, almost, no. So, in other words, we have to train again. Training is oh so fun. But before we do that, let's save and do a save state. I love how it doesn't... Like, obviously it can't tell you're on an emulator, but I love how it's like, don't pull out the memory card. Like, what am I gonna do? Rip out the fucking CPU? I always thought the N64 one was being more like an interactive chess game. I've just played the N61 for a small amount of time. I, as stated, never played it. I know that there was another tactics game released after Final Fantasy Tactics, and it wasn't a tactical game. It was like you were moving an actual character around. And I was just like, oh, I don't know how I feel about just moving a character. And we'll set these guys up. We'll do 5 again here. And set up the women. And both of them are on computer because I'm too fucking lazy to care. And we go again. See, this is the only thing that I don't like about tactical games, is that you are constantly training, or you're constantly getting into battles. Like, you have to level yourself up. That's the only thing that I never really liked about it. I think, and you'll know more than me, but I think the PSP version has more in depth on how you can configure your characters. I don't know if the SNES version ever had that. But as I was also saying, the other thing that I really don't like about this particular game is that you can only carry one item. So you don't get to go into your inventory and find your potions or whatever. You have to equip that to a character, and then whatever they're carrying is what they can use. And if they use it and you're out of them, then you're screwed. Like, there's no going into an inventory and looking for a Phoenix down. You know what I mean? That's why, like, the PSP one, you never need to grind if you don't want to. But my question for you then is that in the PSP one, like, are you level matched then? Like, do they just level match you? So if you do grind, if you want to grind, yeah, it's a level. Yeah, I figured it would be. So they do level match you. See, see, I kind of like. So there's the pro and the con. So the pro is that you can be higher level and just fucking beat everybody. And then the con is that, like, yeah, as you're seeing me here, I'm just sitting here while they're training, trying to gain levels so that I don't fucking die for the next map. See, I like level match, and then again, I don't like level match. I like level match because I can continue to play, but then I don't like level match because then there's the configuration. If you don't have the right class, if you don't have the right item, if you don't have the right whatever, you're fucked. Because Tactics had the level match, like you were saying, and if you don't have the right level match, you're fucked. Right level match? That doesn't make any sense. The right, you know what I mean. Like I was saying earlier, with Tactics, you get to ooh, finally a fucking level up. If you get to a certain part and you don't have the right classes, like, equipped on your characters, then you're fucked. Yeah, it's definitely pro and con of level match, yeah. Did you beat Final Fantasy Tactics? Personally, the only Final Fantasy games I've ever beaten was 1 and Tactics Advance. And I mean, technically you could guess 14 and its expansions because I did complete those stories, but you never really beat an MMO. Oh, you did beat it. That's awesome. What Final Fantasy games did you beat? And what is your favorite Final Fantasy game that you like to play? Mine is, I love playing 9 and 6. I made it pretty fucking far in 9. I made it to Disc 3. Tactics Advance. No, the DS one you're thinking about is Tactics Advance, like Tactics A2, Grimoire Rift. Tactics Advance was the GBS one. Or GBA one. Can't even speak. GBA. Because they released Tactics Advance for GBA, and then they did the sequel, which was for DS. FF5 and FF9. I liked FF5, but again with the fucking grinding. You have to grind to level up your classes. I played the GBA one and managed to get the Cannoneer classes. Yeah, that's the one that you can play for years. I also figured that Tactics Advance you could play for quite a while because even after you beat the game, you can go back and do all the stuff and unlock all the characters, and there's more story and so on and so forth. I like those games where it's like you beat it, but you can continue going because there's other things you can unlock. I like the PSP version of this game because you can... So not only do you have the Wheel of Fortune where you can rewind your moves, but you can also go into the setting thing and go back and replay certain chapters to make different choices to go down different paths. And I like that part too. That's what I liked about the PS Vita version of this. Oh, okay, so you have the job system memorized. See, I didn't have the job system memorized. What I did like, I don't know if you play Final Fantasy XIV, but they have a raid, and you get to go and fight the bosses of Final Fantasy V in this particular raid, and it's like set on some of the same battleground maps as in Final Fantasy V, and it was pretty awesome. Always plan the jobs out ahead of time. See, this game, I have not made it anywhere. So I don't know if I know there's a class-changing system, but I don't know how to activate it, and I don't know when you activate it. But I would like to make everybody a wizard, because I feel like that would be awesome. But the thing I don't like about this game is that you don't have mana. You have a wait timer. Now, I don't know if they fixed that in Vita, because I haven't played Vita in for fucking ever, but you have to wait before you can cast a spell. And that can be detrimental, depending on the battle, because you might try to cast a powerful spell, but the battle's over before you can cast the spell, so it doesn't make any sense. Are we gonna win? Is she finally dead? Please be dead. Yay, blue team wins. See, last time red team won. Now the blue team won. I'm pretty sure I could continue on to the next map. The PSP one doesn't have a wait time. Well, see, that's good. It's been about 2 years since I played the PSP version, so I didn't play it for very long. It's instant cast. See, I wish they would have just released instant cast to begin with. That would have made way more sense. Do you have mana in the PSP version? Almost level 3, nowhere close. Oh wait, no, you're only level 2. Nowhere close. Almost level 3. Nowhere close. Some of them are almost. We're gonna do one more training, because I don't want to fucking test my luck. Bows are super OP in this game. Magic is good against monsters. Yeah, I've equipped everybody with a bow. Everybody has a bow, as you've been watching. So I was just like, we're just going to do one more training, and then we're going to go on to the next map. And set you. Computer and use. Okay. Yep, you have mana. See, I don't understand why they didn't make this game where you have mana. Like, what was the purpose of the wait time? That makes no sense to me. It's senseless, I tell you. Senseless. Oh, we need you. Oh, that's burnt. Oh, that tastes burnt. Nobody likes burnt cotton. Nasty ass shit. Those, most of the time, you can snipe people from further in the game, and the game indicates in the PSP. Did you beat the PSP version? I think you said you only made it to chapter 3. But was that in the SNES version, or did you beat the PSP version too? See, I love how they don't even make intelligent decisions. They just decide while we're all facing each other, so let's just fire. So on maps, if you have height advantage, you can pretty much snipe people from the whole map. Yeah, see, they don't have that in the PS1 version, which kind of annoys. Oh, you're only on chapter 3. Okay. Yeah, I think I made it. No, I know on the Vita version I made it to chapter 3. Because I remember I was able to go in that thing where you can see your graph of like where you are and what choices you've made. I was able to go back pretty far. So I think I've made it to chapter 3. I just don't remember it because I haven't played in like 2 years. I bought the Vita so that I could sit on the couch and watch documentaries and play. And then I ended up buying Minecraft, and that was a whole fucking world of like just being sucked into building things and all that stuff. I got Minecraft for the PC, but I don't like it because I like the console version better, where you don't have to know the recipes and you can just fucking build things. And they have no mod released yet that I know of for Minecraft on the PC, where you don't need to know the recipes, it just does it for you. That would be really nice if they release something. And controller support. Controller support and automatic recipes. That would be... Now, I can't remember, and you'll know this better than me, but does this game have a crafting system at all? Because I'm pretty sure the PSP version has a crafting system. I know that Tactics Advance 2, a Grimoire Rift or whatever it's called, has a crafting system, and that crafting system is pretty awesome. In fact, I know Ogre Tactics has a crafting system, because it was in the PSP version, but I don't know if the PS1 version has it. I would have to go back and play the SNES version. I remember playing this before the translation with Game FAQ's guide. That literally was a translation guide. Yeah, I remember the good old days where you needed a Game FAQ. The PSP one does, I don't think the original does. See, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Vita one does have, like you were saying, a crafting, because I remember crafting being kind of fucking intense, and I liked crafting in that game. I wish this one does, or did, have a crafting system, because I think that would add more depth to this. And the men are gonna win it. So, with the blue team constantly winning, I'm beginning to think that it's time to head to the next map. Let's just hope that I don't lose anybody, because I don't want to have to fucking grind for another 2 hours. The whole... That's the other thing I don't like about this, is that if you lose somebody and you go to recruit somebody new, they're level 1. So it's like, you're fucked. You're literally fucked. It's like you have to go through the whole training thing all over again. Could you imagine getting somebody to level like 30 and losing them, and then having to recruit somebody and having to train that person all the way back up again? Oh my god, that would be annoying. I would just be like, you know what? I quit. I'm done. It would just be so annoying. Of course, I keep my parties small because, 1, I'm an idiot, and 2, I don't like having large parties. Oh, finally you level up. Okay, killer. Slaughter the bit. That's all I'm gonna say. Back over. Oh, and then if you're curious on when I stream, it's mostly Saturdays, but because I'm new, I try to stream whenever I can. But it's mostly Saturdays, and it's no set particular time on Saturdays, just any time that I have free that I'll stream on a Saturday. The PSP one actually does have the level system weird, as well you just have 1 level per class. So new recruits get the same level. See, that's nice. Because if you have a soldier that's level 20 and you recruit a new soldier, then it's a level 20 soldier. But in this game, it's completely fucked. If you lose a soldier, then you have to re-level him from level 1. And that's dumb. I like the class-based level system. It makes sense, at least in mine. Okay. No, I don't want to do training. More training. I just want to go and see how many people I got to level. Okay, so 1... Oh. Well, what are we doing? Organizing them by sex now? That's no fun. Oh no, go back in. I needed to oh. I have emotional problems. The controls are so ass backwards on this one. Why did I hit triangle? Oh my god. See, I liked it where you could hit X, and X would get you into things. And I don't mean circle and then X. I mean just X. Okay. Now, how do I organize you by level? I can't remember how to organize them by level. Okay, whatever. Somewhat close. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go on. If you lose a soldier on the PSP version, all those skills are gone, so you will get punished. Yeah. See, that part sucks. The losing of skills. And in this game, you don't get skills. At least not that I know of. Or have found. I'm pretty sure in the original version you don't get skills. Which would make life a lot easier. Let's see. Start for the parameter for... Start for the parameter. Oh. Yeah, I was hitting start, but it was just showing me... Like, it wasn't doing anything. Like, I'll show you. If I go into the edit mode, put a save state down. But if I go into the edit mode and I hit start, it shows me the parameters, but it doesn't sort them by their level. Like, you can see that I hit start a bunch of times, but this level 3 person is still down here. I'm just like... Makes no... Yeah, I know, right? Like, I was so confused. But... I think I had it sorted yesterday, but... I don't know. Oh yeah, we're gonna save in a different different save file. L1 or R2? Maybe. Let me check that as soon as I save here. Don't pull out the memory card. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure there was a way where you could have sorted them, but let's try your way. Yeah, no, R1 and R2, or I mean L1 and L2 do nothing. Which makes no sense to me. Yeah, I have no way of sorting them. Oh, organize. There we go. There's an actual organize thing in there. Well, that's fucking dumb. And smart, but dumb at the same time. Okay, let's do this one. Fight it out. Yeah, no, select just gets you your help thing. You have to physically go into like where it gives you your things for items and so on and so forth. And select sort. Yeah, I always forget that the people watching are a few seconds behind me. Okay. Let's see if we die. I have a feeling I'm going to. But at least if I unlock this one, I can train here for a bit. I never expected... I have a video that I'll put up later that I go through all of this and people can read all the text and everything. But I'm just kind of skipping through this. So now I have 11 people here. Or 12 people here. So this will be good. So I don't have to worry too much about dying. See, the leader is level 4, and I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? Use numbers against you? You burn my character. Let's see. This'll be fun. Archers are evil. See, I wouldn't have made that move from there. Because it's a terrain at disadvantage. It's a height disadvantage. It just doesn't seem right to me. I don't think I needed to move that far to fire, but... I've also noticed in this game, if you choose the wrong square, you can still fire to an empty square, and as a result, it is a complete miss, and it's fucking stupid. I'm like, why wouldn't you have just set it up where I can't fire there? Like, that would have seemed to make way more sense. You know what I mean? Where can I... The guest characters are always insanely suicidal. Yes, they are. I'm like, why are you so fucking dumb? But they're also very strong, and it's like hard to kill them. I don't personally like suicidal guest characters. Take what I can get. This is gonna be a really stupid move. Oh, that was a stupid weight position. But this is gonna be a really stupid move, but I need to attack somebody. That was dumb. I have found that at least the priestess, like my sister, this bitch, she is not very suicidal. She likes to stay far back. But I have noticed that in the Vita version, these characters are very fucking dumb. Like the guest character. Everybody die. Die, bitch, die. It's great when you're supposed to save them and they run into the middle of the enemy, like get ganked by 12 people. Yeah, so you'll see that on the next map if we ever get there, because I have to train after this one. But there is a guy who has exorcism as a skill, and he can kill the undead. And what does he do? He jumps into fucking 20 enemies, because he's a moron. Can I attack anything? This is a dumb move, but maybe it'll give me something. It's only 53% chance, and it hit, so it's something. Attack! I don't think this'll hit. Oh, it did. I'm kind of making the same mistakes the computer was making. Stupid people make them. But at the same time, I can kind of understand partially where the computer was coming from. Because, like, I can't really get to their sides. You do, but not always. Sometimes I will just let the character die. Like, if it's not a crucial story element character, I'll just be like, you can just die. Because you did this to yourself. He's pretty strong. Fire burn. Oh, and the other thing about this one that I don't like is that you can only have one spell on the character at any time. You can't have multiple spells. And I'm just like, what the fuck is the purpose of that? What if I want to have multiple? Did you ever think about that? See, this guy's an idiot. He's just, like, he put himself in a position where they can all gank him now. I mean, they're not doing very much damage, but at the same time, that damage adds up. Oh. That was a bad choice. I also feel like I should have bought them all a bunch of, heal. Like the cure things, the potions or whatever. It sucks saving certain NPCs can impact the story as who's recruited. Yeah, that is true. Because it's like, if you don't save a certain person, then you can't recruit a certain type of class, and it's like, well, fuck this business. Like, if he dies, this winged dude, Canopus, if he dies, I won't be able to recruit winged men. Which, personally, is fucking dumb to begin with, but okay, whatever. And they're really good with spears, but you can't buy spears from anywhere. Like, I feel like spears are fucking overpowered in this game. But at least you get him as a character that you can control. Where can I... It's time you die. Yeah, that is true. No other wingman looks like him. Yeah, I'm not a fan of their lame generic look. I like how the main, like, the story-driven characters get, like, nice looks to them. But all the recruitable characters all just look the same. Kind of dumb. 2 points of damage. Well, at least that's something. Give you that. Let's see what's in here. Oh, you got a sword! Great! As if I didn't have enough of those. See, in tactics you couldn't fire a bow like I am. It would hit the character in front of her. So I'm kind of glad that they made those moves a little bit more lax. If you know what I mean. See if I can kill from this. I don't think I can. I don't think I'll be able to hit her. Oh no, I can. Excellent. I won't be able to kill her, but at least I'll be able to do something. This is gonna be a bad move to do. Because he's probably, yeah, he's gonna block it. The magic in the PSP version always constantly hits units in front of other targets. Yeah. Did they fix the bow thing where if you fire a bow in front of somebody, it'll hit them instead of the enemy? Did they fix that? Kind of hoping not. They usually end up hitting friendly units if they're somewhere in front. But their magic isn't AoE based. See, in the new tactics games, the magic is AoE based, so you can't just drop a fucking meteor in the middle of the map and kill all the enemies without killing half your people. Let's see. move you. But she's already gonna block it. I love how you can tell who's gonna block and who's not. Does make it kind of annoying though. Oh, she had better not die. I fucking need her. I am not gonna spend more time fucking. Aw, fuck. Now I have to go level up another character. See, this is the sucky part of the entire game. Is that I just spent the last hour in training, and now I have to go do it again for another archer. And guess what? She doesn't get to start at level 2. She starts at level 1. Fucking annoying. Yeah, you can hit friendly. Oh, okay. See, again, I wish the PSP emulator was working properly, or I'd be playing this on the PSP and not on the fucking PSX version. But then it wouldn't be under retro games now, would it? Really not a fan of how you fucking took out my people. Thank God that you have a cure on you. You didn't need to heal him. He's got plenty of health and he barely takes any damage. PSP is retro enough for me. True, but I don't think I can advertise it under the retro gaming channel. And there's something nostalgic about these retro games. Let's see if a sword will do anything. That hit hard. Basically 3 generations old. This is true. You know, I wish they would have released a new PS Vita. The PS Vita was awesome. And it still is awesome, but I don't think they make many games for it anymore. Why did I choose to face that way? That was a dumb fucking way to move. This is why I have swords. Vita's dead. The next generation more or less is Switch now. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Switch. They're apparently releasing Fire Emblem on the Switch, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't have a Switch, but I might invest in one if Fire Emblem looks good on it. Oh, that was a harsh hit. Please tell me that you have much health left. That was another harsh hit. And whatever the next 3DS is, if Nintendo does next-gen handheld. Isn't Nintendo's next-gen handheld the Switch? But lots of people are still making games for the 3DS. I have a 2DS. I was gonna buy a 3DS. But then I decided not to. I kind of want their new 3DS that they released. I feel like this was a grave mistake. Oh, of course you go for the wizard. You don't even help us. Fucking dick. Like, there's nobody even healing him, and he just decides to just go off into battle. And I don't know. Part of me hopes he dies, but he won't. Why would you go after her? Oh, that's 20 points of damage. Okay, so now I've just lost another archer. They might eventually do a replacement for the 3DS. The Switch isn't exactly completely portable with battery life. Yeah, I've heard its battery life is pretty shit. So now I've just lost another fucking archer. Now I have to go recruit 2 more characters and level them up. .5 hours before needing a recharge. Well, that's not bad. I mean, 2.5 hours of playing a game? Not bad. But then again, like you were saying, you couldn't exactly take it out anywhere. Like, you couldn't go on a long road trip without some way of being able to charge it. So I think I've done okay in this battle. I mean, I've only lost 2 characters. It's not great, though. In the battery life isn't great, or the system isn't great. Five hours would be... Yeah, the 5 hours would be ideal. If this bitch would just die. What's this card? Why do I always face the wrong way? At least I've got Goth now. See, I was right. I should have just trained for like another hour. Oh, that was a bad move. Oh, so yeah, you can dock it and switch to the controller. I don't have one. Do they have a good enough game selection for them? Like, what kind of... Like, are the new Pokemon games released on the Switch, or is everything like that still on the DS version? Let's see. Attacking... And she's gonna block it. No new Pokemon. Well, that's just... Yeah, the new emulators, like, for the 3DS and stuff like that, they don't even have the Pokemon games. Like, not obviously the brand new one that just came out, but, like, any of them, really. 16 points of damage. Not bad. Why are you healing him? New Zelda, new Mario, just got Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for a new RPG. I've been wanting to play the Xenoblade games. I've heard that they're really, really good, and that there's one on the PlayStation. I think there's a Xenoblade game that's on the PlayStation that's all, like, about God and stuff, and it's really dark. And I was like, I kind of want to get into that. Has a ton of Wii U games. I never really did play any of the Wii U games. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2. I feel like I'm so old, I haven't even heard of half these games. I remember when Mario just used to be Mario. Xenogears for PSX. Yeah, I love... Like, I played a little bit of the PlayStation version of Xenogears, and I was like, this is a good game. I didn't get too far into it. Started as a sequel to Chrono Trigger. Yeah, apparently it was supposed to be the sequel, but the Square was like, this game is way too fucking dark. Where can I safely... We're gonna move you over here. You don't have a lot of health. Move you back here. And make you attack. Oh, of course he's gonna block it with a fucking staff. And we'll you, and you're gonna go and potentially kill him. Wait, why would you move there but not move beside the wizard and attack him? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. That was a dumb fucking move on your part. A very dumb fucking move. I don't understand the AI in this game. They make stupid fucking moves. Okay, let's see if... The only problem with Xenogears is the second disc becomes a bit of a mess. They ran out of time and money, so they had to rush to finish it. Yeah, that's what I've been told. And it's all pretty much just story at that point. First disc is really awesome. Yeah, that's what I've been told. I think there was even a documentary on it. I'm pretty sure there's a documentary on Xenogears, or the making of Xenogears. Okay, let's take you out, wizard bitch. Well, that was interesting. Never seen anybody get knocked back in this game yet. I love when this game switches its weather effects and gets really fucking slow. Oh, I can't attack. Now it's all about fucking waiting. Markoth. Wouldn't doubt it if the game basically attempted to match FF7 in terms of scale with a fraction of the dev team. Must have been a nightmare. Speaking of documentaries they did on games, Final Fantasy XIV has this whole fucking documentary done on it. On its development, its rebirth, everything. It's pretty interesting to see. I'd check it out if you have time sometime. I like watching like the making of for games. Like whenever a new World of Warcraft game comes out, I don't play World of Warcraft anymore, but I watch all the making of because it's interesting to see how they do it. Are you almost dead, wizard bitch? I have like 8 hours of more fucking training to do. I like how I only do 1 point of damage. Oh, don't kill him. Please, I beg of you. I need him around. Okay, you're dead now. Okay, what the fuck? You could have attacked him. That was the dumbest fucking move I've ever seen. Don't you just love it when the NPCs move to a particular part where the enemy is and they could have easily moved that one extra square and instead they choose not to because they're fucking pansy ass piece of shit? Well, I knew that was gonna... You can just wait, there's no point. Sorry, I was just reading your Twitch message. Watching those videos are a good reminder why I shouldn't get into programming. I am a software developer. I'm not a game developer, but I'm a software developer, and I understand about crunch times and deadlines, and it can be awful. Especially when you're under the fucking knife trying to get shit done, and you're just like, how do I even do this? And you try to go to your manager and be like, I need more time, and they're like, bitch, please, we don't know what time is. Get it out the door. And then it's broken, and they're bitching at you that it's broken, and it's like, well, you told me to get it out the fucking door. Can you stop blocking all of my attacks? That would be really nice of you. And of course he blocks them. I don't understand why you went to that. Thank you! Finally, the fucking wizard bitch dies. This is like the longest battle ever. What did I get? Fire burn. At least I got a spell. But it's a spell I can't use. Yes, you can join my party. At least he replaces one person. Died. Save state. Is there a way to turn off the fucking... Off. Message speed, attack, and set the name of the attack either it or not. No, go back. Back display, message speed, navigation display, status, cursor. I don't know. I already get to work 60 to 80 hours plus week during busy periods. I just gotta eventually find something challenging that doesn't have insane time demand. I'm assuming you're a software developer as well? Then again, you said would never get into programming ever again. So I'm confused. What do you do for work? We will see. Don't pull the memory card out. Planning to. Okay, let's do some training here. I think it's just 4 or 4. Yeah. So it's gonna be a 4-on-4, which is fine with me. Oh, he's a civil tech. And I say he because I'm talking in fucking, what, 3rd, 4th person? I've met a few, did study computer science at one point. I'm assuming that you never went into computer science because it didn't appeal to you? What does civil tech do? Now we get to sit here and watch them train. Because I am lazy as fuck and I need a vape break. Is anybody here gonna make smart moves? Or are they all gonna make dumb moves? I feel like blue team will win because they have Canapusse on their team, so blue team's definitely probably gonna win. Oh. Well, at least she levels up. Thank God. See, you could have moved up closer and attacked both of them because you have a spear. That doesn't... See, the logic there just did not make any sense at all. Why not hit two birds with one stone? They do surveying and construction inspections, the easiest way to explain it. Well, that is pretty easy. But now I have more questions. What are you surveying and what are you inspecting? Basically, we do grunt work of civil... Ah. I have no idea what a civil engineer does. But now I want to know what your inspections are and your surveying is. So you're a civil engineer's bitch, kind of like a radiologist tech is a radiologist's bitch. That makes sense. I have no idea what QC/QA is. Oh, lab work. Oh, that makes sense. I am being educated today. Awesome. What part of the world are you in? Are you in the States? Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. I knew the blue team was gonna win. It's an unfair advantage to have him on any team. I don't like this, like, lack of experience points. I feel like he should at least get 10. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. It must suck. You're in Canada, I'm in Canada. We're both in Canada. Okay, now here's for the next question. What province are you from? Hello, Dan. Hello, Dan. How are you? I'm training. This is the extent of my stream as I let people. Oh, you're watching advertisement. Oh, that's gay. Apparently, even people who have Twitch subscription thingies have to still watch advertisements. That's no. Oh, I was asking Aiden, what province are you from? Is this... Oh, my batteries are dying. There's a power plant being built, so I'm doing a ton of tests on the concrete and tests on the ground compaction. Well, that would make sense, because I don't think you want a power plant sinking into the ground. You're in Saskatchewan, I'm in Alberta. We're neighbors. We're neighbors. I've never been to Saskatchewan. I hear it's flat. Literally. Flat. Saskatchewan-toon. Yeah, I don't know if you're still watching that ad, Dan, but I'm basically training right now. I don't have to do anything. I just set my teams up into 2 teams and let the computer duke it out. It's like the best way to level. I get to sit here and vape and chat with the people in chat and do nothing. It's awesome. Let's save. Oh wait, what did I just hit? Oh no! Did I just lose Twitch? Where did Twitch go? There it is. Found it. Oh! Here we go. I'm like hitting buttons and breaking things. Is anybody close to like level 4? Because I'm definitely not doing this next map until I have like level 4. Everybody's like pretty much level 3. So that's good. And you're not. So we have to train for a while. So it's gonna be awesome, guys. Let's sit here and chat while I fucking train. This is the extent of my life. So we'll set up these. Save state. And of course, blue team will win again. Because they have an overpowered character. I feel like all the... Oh yeah, we already know about you. All of the NPCs in this game are like severely overpowered. Both to computer and just let you duke it out. But we do surveys on pretty much whatever the client wants, so if there's a highway being built, I get to go out and do some elevation trades. Well, that's good. But it must suck because you have to go out and do all the surveying and the inspecting, so when it's like minus 50 out, you're like out in the frickin' freezing cold, freezing to death. Dan, I saw you were streaming earlier. What game were you playing? And that's... I could eventually get into surveys. Really get into surveys and do more focus work like land surveys. What would land surveys be good for, though? Like for building, like where they're building houses and other buildings? Or would it be for like small towns and stuff? Do they even build small towns anymore? I feel like building a town is not something that's done anymore. Unless like a catastrophe destroys the pre-existing town. You could already tell he was gonna block that. So there was like really 44% chance. You think you're not gonna win. Yeah, I had to go in and put in minus 50. Ooh. Property lines. Minus 50. Lots of work slows down during... So what do you do during the winter if you don't have much work? Do you just do paperwork? That must be fun. Paperwork and dealing with the city. That doesn't sound fun at all. I'll stick as being a software developer. I feel like I have many more hours of sitting here watching the training going. You never... Why would you do... Why would you fire a bow? You have a short sword. Why wouldn't you just use your short sword? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Or for construction jobs that require precision placement of every single bolt, for example. Oh. What kind of construction job would require that level of precision? Oh, you get to take holidays. What are you doing for your holidays, aside from watching my fabulous show? Which I thank you. Oh, my batteries are dying. 1 minute, everybody. Y'all get to watch this while I get batteries. Okay, we're back. We are back. Oh yeah, I guess a power plant would require a lot of precision. That would make sense. I mean, you don't want to be fucking that up. What kind of power plant is it, if you don't mind me asking? Is it like, what are they called? What the hell are those power plants where they got the giant domes? You see them in The Simpsons. One of them blew up in Chernobyl. I can't remember what the name of that particular type of power plant. But is it that kind of power plant? Are you building one of those? See, with him being overly powered, the blue team is always going to win. So I'm going to put him on the red team with just my main character, and then have my lowest characters go after him and see if that helps level some of the lower characters. Anything like a school or hospital needs to be built pretty precise as well. A hospital I could see, but a school? It's just a bunch of rooms. So, I'm confused as to why a school would need to be built precisely. I mean, you wouldn't want to fuck it up and have it, like, all lopsided and crooked. But you could say the same thing of a house. Oh yeah, I forgot, I got batteries. We need to change these batteries out. I thought 2 batteries would be good enough for me to go through, but apparently not. This is why they invented a charger. Basically any commercial or industry building. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Residential buildings usually not so much. Well, that explains why houses burn down so damn quickly. I'm really not a fan of how they build houses nowadays. All the suburbs look the same. And they're all built out of, like, flimsy materials that go up in flames. And then, because they're built so close together, if one house goes up, the other house goes up. In the 50s, if a building went up, I mean, the other house next to it might get some fire damage, but it wouldn't go up like they do now. I always forget to turn this damn thing on before I take a hit. I wonder if Dan is still here. I haven't seen him chat for a while. Maybe not. Maybe he got inspired to stream. Oh yeah, blue team is definitely gonna win. See, don't you just love these types of games? You just get to sit here and interact with your chat while your team levels. And you don't have to do anything. Ever. At all. I mean, you don't really make it anywhere, you don't really do anything. But it's kind of fun, you know? Okay, so this blue team always wins because this guy is, like, severely overpowered. So, let's try a training round where it's him and him. We'll put one more on the team. Her. And we'll use numbers. We'll see if numbers will be able to overwhelm them. So it's 5 against 3. So let's see if this'll work. I don't know if that says Tarnimus or Tanimus, but Square always comes up with these weird names for all of these things. So now it's 5 against 3, and I cannot see the blue team winning. I can't. Not even with Birdman here. I mean, he hits pretty damn hard, but you got 5 people going against him. 4 experience points is better than the 2 or the 1 that I've been seeing. Then again, he also has a really high deflection rate. That was slightly intelligent, using the short sword instead of, you know. I was slightly intelligent. I do like slightly intelligent. Wow. I did not expect that one to hit. Who are you attacking? Oh. Well, this makes sense. Oh, damn. Have you ever used RPG Maker? I have. And they had a tactical battle system script or set of for it. And now I kind of just want to go and make a tactical battle system script, but I don't want to invest that much time in programming. I mean, I don't mind doing things for fun for programming outside of my main job, but I don't like investing a shit ton of time into something. I like to have actual hobbies. Not that I know what a hobby is. You know what I mean? Nope, never used RPG. It's quite fun. I quite like it. What other hobbies do you have? Like, do you stream at all? Do you, like, what kind of... I figured out what kind of video games you like to play, but do you stream them at all? This game is going to be very slow if I have to continuously... I also feel like the blue team is going to win. Oh, and now he's level 4. Maybe I can do the next map then. Oh, you don't stream. Do you have YouTube or anything? Or do you just like to watch other people stream? And if I might ask, what inspired you to click on my channel? For Twitch. Oh, maybe they will be able to kill the Birdman. It would be really interesting if the red team won. Well, that's stupid. I would have went after the Birdman. Now you put yourself out in the open and nobody can protect you. Not that I've given anybody any healing things, but you get my point. Baking and cooking, not really into sports. I do like watching YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, not the one that's linked on my Twitch, but I have another one. And I've done moderately successful at it. So I thought if I can do moderately successful at YouTube, then maybe I can do moderately successful at Twitch, you know? Makes sense to me. My hobbies outside of programming is I like to hang out with my friends. I go on road trips a lot. I love driving. I absolutely positively love driving. And so I like to do that and go to the mountains and go hiking, and Twitch is a new hobby. Obviously I'm very new to it, but I kind of like it so far. The only thing I don't want it to do is to overwhelm my social life. I like to get out of the house. I don't know about you, but I do not like sitting in the house all day long, every day. I've been playing PSP version and haven't seen the original version since Tactics Ogre. In years. I like both. I mean, I like the PSP version because skills, crafting, better everything, but nostalgia. Who doesn't like hanging out with friends? So I've established that the blue team is gonna win. I thought if I pitch numbers against these guys, they would win, but apparently not. They came close to killing the Birdman, though. I definitely do need to buy... Oh, he's dead. Okay. Let's go back to town and buy some gears and then go and do the next map. Because, personally, I don't like sitting here training all day. As much fun as it is to just, you know, sit and do nothing. Shop. Gets harder when you're older, though. I'm so antisocial. You're what, 28? It does get harder. I mean, there are definitely times where I just want to stay home and do nothing, like watch TV or just fucking do nothing. You know what I mean? Let's buy 20. You know, for a while there, I thought Life Rock was the way to actually, I thought this was their Phoenix Down, but apparently Life Rock, all it does is fucking fix you from being stoned. Return a stoned body to normal. So do I have to smoke a bunch of weed and then take a Life Rock? Like, I'm really confused. Physical weight is 1. Is weight a thing in the PSP version? Because I know it's a thing in this version. Yeah, I thought you were 28. Just wait till you hit 30. Life goes downhill. This is what I've been told. Or it gets better. I don't really know. I think it's all based on people's perspective. Wait, am I not... Go. No, I don't need to buy anything else. I would recruit... Can I recruit bird people now? Not yet. It's the next one I can recruit bird people. What does a rise... Yeah, a rise actually just wakes you up from being asleep. I was like, that's really dumb. Let's save, because I know I'm gonna get into a random encounter. And we'll do a save state too. Hey. And now we can go and... Oh, I did not get a random encounter, but I did not equip anybody with... So it's a good thing I didn't get a random encounter, because I didn't equip anybody with the gear thing. You can have... No, I want to save my Cure Plus Pluses. I don't know what this escape does. What does escape do? A gem made from an old doll, able to leave a battlefield. But only my NPCs, the ones I can't control, have escapes. And I'm just like, I don't have an escape. But I don't know if I can buy them. And you can have a cure, and you can have a cure, and you can have a cure. That's... So we'll save again, because I could probably die. This game is all about saving and training. I swear to God, that's the entire extent of this game. Oh, that blessing stone should let your people stay alive. Oh wait, we don't want to load. Don't load. Blessing stone should let your people stay alive. Oh. Well, now I have to look into this. Go... Or bring them back alive. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Let's go into here and check this out. But you can only have one of them. Yeah, I figured. Which is kind of sucky. So let's just see... This expendable supplies will call back the bearer's dead soul. Recovers HP and MP by 50 points. Holy shit. Okay, so who do I want you? Well, actually, you don't really need a blessing. But you can have the... Nah, you're pretty strong. But you do tend to fly out in a fucking battle. I'll equip it on him because he tends to fly out in a fucking battle. But you get more, but at the moment the item is rare. Yeah, I was hoping shops would sell them, but apparently not. So we'll do a save state, and again we'll save, because that's always a fucking good thing to do. Don't pull out the memory card. I'm gonna yank the fucking CPU out of this card one. Out of this... You know what I'm talking about. I need to open this beer. Oh. Not a fan of how fizzy fucking Guinnesses can be. Especially when you haven't shaken them up. Okay, let's go do this. Now this is the... So, I don't know if I told you, but I got this far last time I was playing, and I played for about 4 hours, so you can see I'm like nowhere in this game. But I got this far and then did not... Like, I saved and everything, but I exited the emulator wrong, and it apparently didn't write my saves, and that was dumb. Okay, let's see. PSP version, you have an item menu like FF Tactics, so it's weird you can only have one item per character. Yeah, but also the Fire Emblem games only do that as well. So, sorry, but I'm gonna do this my own way. That's fine. I feel like I should get 2 more characters. Have an army of 10, you know what I mean? Because then at least if I lose 2, I don't have to worry. So this is the one where the stupid person, so he's fucking stupid. This guy right here, he's fucking stupid. Presence, oh my god. He will fucking run into battle. Dead Souls, Eternal Darkness, I command you all to fall, but I'm only gonna kill one of you. He manages to get himself put to sleep, and then fucking attacked. And my healer spends the entire time trying to keep him alive. Until reinforcements. Well, reinforcements are here. But we're, like, on the other side of the fucking map, and he's in the middle of the battle. Like, you could have at least allowed me to place my people a little closer. Your friends are sleeping in the house. It's a sleep of death. When they wake up, they will turn into the undead. Rawr. Okay, so maybe I can fucking win this without losing anybody? That is if I'm smart. And he's gonna put him to sleep. Because that's what he does. In the PSP version, can't you just, like, have all of your characters auto-attack? So you don't have to do anything, you just literally sit back while the entire party is controlled by the computer? I thought that was a thing you could do in the Why didn't you use Exorcism? Wasn't that a thing that you could have done in the PSP version? Thought it was. Because I knew in all the new Final Fantasy games they've released for, like, the iPhone, you can auto. One of those maps you gotta rush and kill the enemy leader, or slowly kill the undead. Yeah, I slowly kill the undead. Oh wait, I control you, so you're not... Wait. Oh, fuck! I fucked that up. Yeah, you can let the AI attack in the PSP version. See, I wouldn't have mind playing the PSP version and just letting the AI attack and just interacting with my chat, but then again, that's kind of cheating, right? But... let's move to... I won't be able to attack anything, so... Are you gonna be able to heal from that far? No. CPU interrupt. I didn't know I could CPU interrupt these people. That's pretty interesting. I just learned something new. I can interrupt the enemy movement to see what the fuck they're gonna do. I'm always learning new things about these older games. I don't know why I just did that, but okay. Little trigger happy here. This is the only thing I don't like about having a large party, is that you have to, like, go through all of them and move them all, and you can't fucking do anything. It's one thing if I can attack. And of course, he's gonna rush straight for the witch, which is dumb. Okay, he's gonna die. There's no fucking way that my sister, who's a priest, will be able to save him. And I believe all she does for a magical attack is stun, which gets annoying. So will the game even let you attempt to use range attacks outside of the 4? I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. Let me see if I can get to an attack where I can use a bow. I'll let you know. But I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it won't. Well, at least he was able to block that. So if I move him to here, which is kind of a stupid move, can I attack him? Oh, I can! Yeah, I can attack outside of my range. That's pretty fucking epic. I did not know that. I just learned something new. But I wonder if it's I have like less of a percentage to hit than I would if I was inside of my range. Well, that makes all the difference now. You can't attack yourself. Can I attack her? Yeah, range is pretty open. Yeah, I would say it is. I would say it's pretty fucking open. Here. Here, and see if you can take out this dude. Especially with a height advantage. Yeah. Wonder if I can get me some sort of height advantage. Can I attack you? It says 0% chance, but she does it anyways. Oh, that meant. In the PSP version, when you're out of range, does it say 0% chance? That's what I would like to know. I wonder if I can attack her from here. Oh, I can. Dude. I just found like a new way to potentially win. Okay, so the smart thing for Presence to do is to get out of there. Oh, no, he's just gonna heal himself. When he could have used Exorcism. He could have moved somewhere and then used Exorcism. It doesn't, but never really hurts to try. Very true. Very true. You think your 11 points of damage is gonna do shit to me? You're gonna use... Oh, I fucking hate her. She uses stun on everybody. At least it missed. I like his flying. I like how he can basically move anywhere. Excuse me. And height does not affect him at all. No, don't attack me. I'm white and privileged. Well, then again, there's not very much racial diversity in this game. See if I can attack you. Oh, I can. That was awesome. Use sword on you. These are the guys where they have the timers that count down before they come back. Then moving from... Go for the long range Hail Mary attacks on the leader and hope for the best. And moving. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep Presence alive, and now that he's safer back, I can definitely go in and do the attacks on this dumb bitch. Because her stun attacks are annoying. Oh yay, he's asleep, said nobody. There's Lizardmen and Hawkmen. I've seen the Lizardmen, and they hit fucking hard. And when I say they hit hard, I mean they fucking hit hard. Okay, he needs to do an exorcism to get rid of some of this undead. juice. Where can I move? We'll use you. And... Yay, he dead. Who can I attack from up here? Can I attack her? Is she gonna block it? Yep. I knew it. What's this card? Vitality. We'll keep you out of harm's way, because there's no point in me that Vitality card if you're gonna be dead. Put you here. And I would go for the witch, but he's pretty much almost dead, so I might as well gank him as much as I can. Okay, so you choose to do an exorcism on him, which is good because he can put everybody to sleep. And if it's one less character that's asleep... And of course she'll stun him. Thank God that missed. And we'll take you out. Because, you know, why not? Aha! That was smart. And he levels up. And I won't be able to attack anybody from that far because everybody's front facing, so there's no point in me. Your bow does nothing to me. Protect your witch. She will be dead soon. Wait, why did she wait? She could have healed somebody. I think swords are a little more OP than bows. I do more damage with my sword than I do my bow. Actually, let's get in front of her. Canopus is really good with bows as well since he can fly. I like him with his spear. He's pretty damn good with his spear. Let's see. I'll grab this card. I don't know what Vitality does. It doesn't raise my health, because there's actual health cards. I never understood this card thing. Grab the Dexterity card, which will be good for me using bows. He will attack you. Put you up here. Attack this dumb bitch because the dead are back, so why not? Oh, really? Seriously? Well, it was only 48%. Let's see if this will. Does. And we'll just gank this bitch again. Adds up slowly. It's giving permanent increase to your stats. Adds up slowly. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. So long as they don't die. Yeah, that would fucking suck. Could you imagine? So you're training a wizard, you get all the magic cards, and then he dies. That would suck. Oh, I would be pissed. Well, thanks for the heals. Put you up here. I'm pretty sure a height advantage will in some regard. 49% chance, probably not gonna hit. Nope, she's gonna block it. Could already fucking tell. He should be able to kill her. Let's go from behind her. Yep, dead. I win. Lord Nibius, have you abandoned me? Yes, yes, he has. You are. And I didn't lose anybody. Oh, first time I don't lose everybody. I get the spell stun. Quite nice. If I do say so myself. Save state. Thank you for coming to our rescue. Sorry to make you worry, Presence. I was attacked by surprise. I have lost the valiant warriors Duke Ronway gave me to command. I cannot face him. It is still fortunate that we did not lose you, Leonard. Nibius does not fear the gods. Curse him. I heard Nibius is hiding in an abandoned fort close by. He abandoned Armorica and never went back to... These names I can't even pronounce. Boritania? I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. Whatever he's up to, we have to kill him or else I can never face Duke Wanwei again. Can't go directly to the fort with your army. I think we should go back to the castle at once. I would if we were the only troops left, but now we have new friends. But there is no guarantee that Armorica will be safe. This is true. So this is your call. So my call is that we go back. I think that's the smart move. To the fort or to the castle? If we go to the castle, there is no chance or guarantee that the other place will be safe. So I think it's best with our new friends to go back. Everybody's in agreement. We will risk our lives for you. I love how they put their lives in my hands. And I'm just like, really? I'm off. Good talking to you. Have fun playing Tactics Ogre. Well, thank you for joining and for sticking around and for subscribing. I mean, following. Yeah, following. Now I have more people. And the smart save. And save state. Let's shop it. What does the shop? Do you have anything? You have nothing new. What does a rise do? Sleep. Yep. He was right. Paralyzed. Poison. E. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Oh, let's go see what's going on out there. Okay. So there's nothing I want to buy. I can recruit new people, though. I'm pretty sure I can recruit bird people now. Recruitment. I can recruit a dragon? Oh, that's totally fucking epic. We're gonna call you Drago. We will call you we will put you of I just recruited a fucking dragon to my army. That's pretty. Let's grab a save state. And we save. Then I have a dragon. Let's train with it. Because why the fuck not? Okay, so where's my dragon? Oh, he's an L size, so it's large. I can auction off my large. Both of you to computer, and let's see how the dragon does. Oh! So I feel like a dragon would be epic. Oh yeah, we need a... So I just recruited myself a dragon, and I think that's pretty fucking epic. And now I'm going to see what this dragon is all about. Because personally, I'm a big fan of dragon. And my team is a lot larger now. I have all these additional characters that I can bring in. Everybody just gets to move. I like how this is a city, but every building looks dilapidated. I just love dilapidated looking buildings. Let's see how this Twitch stream of mine. I have no... Yeah. That's okay. Because I'm having fun. I'm pretty sure everybody on the blue team is gonna die, and the red team is gonna win. But then again, the red team has a dragon. And I mean, you have to recruit a dragon when finally you use a damn sword. Holy shit, 47 points of... Well, that just seems all kinds of fun, doesn't it? Oh. I feel like this is getting more fun to watch. I have a fucking dragon on my... Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. But not do a lot of damage, but still get you the experience points you need. fucking dragon on. That just amazes me. Let's do it. Do it up. Do it up. What are you gonna... Oh, you are able to attack. I was like, what are you gonna attack? Yeah, I have a feeling the blue team is gonna... They might have a dragon, but... All these other characters seem to do a shit ton of physical damage. Like 51 points of damage? Like, come on now. Ooh, what kind of attack does the dragon get? Decent. Pretty epic. Oh, and he's poisoned. So poison will come in handy. 43 points of damage? Holy shit. These, like, characters that I got recruited are, like, seriously overpowered. Yeah, the blue team is so gonna win. Oh yeah. There's no chance in hell that the red team's gonna win at all. Not when the blue team could do up to 50, 60 points of damage. That's a good thing you still have a cure. But it's not gonna help you in the long run when you dead. Now, the only issue I have is that my dragon is level 1, so he could die, and he's 3,000 goth just to recruit, so I don't think I want to be fucking... Damn, 2 points of poison damage. But he does have heal, so there's that. I don't think I can equip multiple spells. I might be able to. I'll have to check that out. Oh yeah, she's dead. Totally dead. Oh no! Damn! She managed to block and counter that, but she's dead now. Oh yeah. I knew it. Come on, Drago, gotta poison more people. Oh, don't attack from the front. It's only 55% chance. Well, at least a hit. 34 points of experience points. Holy fuck. Why is everybody leaving the dragon to last? I might leave the stronger characters out for the next training session. As he uses his last heal. It's 3 against 4. There's no fucking way you're gonna win unless Canopus dies. But then again, no, it's 3 against 5. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Yeah, the dragon's totally dead. Yeah, Canopus won't die from the poison. See, if the computer was smart, they'd be going after the healer. Always take out the fucking healer. Dragon's dead. And now all you have to do is just take out the archer, who should be dead in the next turn or two. I mean, not much you can do against that. Actually, archer will be dead now. Yep. Blue team wins again. What did I expect? I pitted my weakest characters against all the strongest. Now you go after the healer? Not a wise move, buddy. Oh, Canopus is gonna be dead soon. Nope. Presence is gonna heal him. I gotta get that dragon a couple levels up. He's gonna be useful. Especially if he can inflict poison. And then I might be able to auction him off. Yep. He's dead. Blue team wins again. Blue team always wins. Let's train again. So on the blue team, I'm gonna put him, the dragon. One other strong character. Actually, I won't put another strong character, but her. Oh, he... I'm putting all my weakest characters in the back, but it's not even gonna matter because the blue team, I have a feeling with this one, the red team will win. But I've put two strong people on both of them, at least two, so it might be a fair game. It might be a bit of a longer one so that people experience. But we will see. See what happens. I gotta go find my slippers. I am cold. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it just started. This will be fun to watch. 27 points of damage, not bad, not bad. Well, and at a 48% chance to hit. See how you do? Oh, 1 point. Now, Canopus's smart move would to be move up one square-ish and use his spear. That's what I would do, because then I would hit the healer. Totally block that. At least this game around, they're smarter. In the video to come, they're not very fucking intelligent. Oh, damn, Canopus might die. Well, that was pretty interesting. Can't vape in my own place without setting off the fire alarm. Learned something new today. Yeah, this blue team is so fucked. Scared the shit out of me for a minute there. Yeah, there's no way the blue team's gonna win. I keep saying, the smart thing to do would have gone and taken out the fucking healer. And red team wins. Let's see, who's the weakest character I have? Oh. I just told my friend that I set off my fire alarm with my vaping. All he does is laugh at me. Hilarious. Let's see. Checking party. Yeah, my dragon's still level 1 and everybody else is like 4 or 5. Oh, he's level 6. So let's see if I can't get some of these people up a little bit higher. We'll do a training, but we'll pit the level 3s against each other. That should make it 4 more of an interesting fight. 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. 3 on that. We'll put the dragon on this team. We'll pit you. We'll grab the healer just so that there is something. Just so it's like a 4-on-4. You know? Yeah, here's a tip. Don't vape in your house. Let's see how these guys do against each other. Dragon doesn't move very far. I've noticed that much. He moves less than the winged man does. Take out the healer. That would have been a smarter move, is to go after the healer. I like how they try and brute force it, but a brute force attack isn't going to work here. And the dragon doesn't get to move very often either. But I've noticed. Let's just test something here. Do I have a zoom on this? Damn. Let's try and zoom it in a little bit more. Oh. That should help with people being able to see. My friend just told me that I should zoom the camera in more, and hopefully that works. Aw, the dragon's dead. He didn't even get to attack. That's no fun.
How am I supposed to level the dragon if he never gets to attack?
Blue team might get to win. But I doubt it because nobody ever goes after the healer. At least it's more evenly matched now. Although it might not be soon. Oh, fuck yeah. Red team might be able to win this. I like how the healer just keeps healing this guy. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep healing you, you're never gonna die. And they don't even bother to try and take him out. They're just trying to go after this one guy, so the red team is probably gonna win. This game never learns from its mistakes. With everybody healing themselves, I think this battle's gonna go on for a while. I'll move on to the next map after this battle. Yeah, check this out. He's gonna heal him, and then Fucking... They're gonna go after him again. Oh, I'm out of juice again. But at least everybody's getting experience points, I'll give you that. This game gets really fixated on one enemy.
And heal.
I think I've managed to make it into a stalemate. Yeah, I think I've made a stalemate, because they're never gonna win. No one's gonna... Well, actually, the other side doesn't have a healer, and I think they're all out of healing potion. At least she leveled up. See how this goes. You know the healer's just gonna fucking heal him. Oh, unless he manages to kill him. Damn! Yes! Finally! He's dead. Now we just have to worry about her.
But she blocked it.
And she'll get healed right back to full health. Told you. She's just gonna get healed over and over again. Oh, is he actually gonna do something? Oh, now they're finally going after the healer. But he blocked it. I don't know why he didn't attack. Why did he just move there and wait? That didn't make any sense to me. Take out the healer. But it's okay because the red team's gonna win. Blue team's all out of potions. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't have moved. Could have easily went from behind him and killed him. That was a long battle. I gotta find a way to level that dragon up. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that. Dragon is weak against everything. Let's try one more training, but I'm gonna try something different here. I'm gonna put the healer here and him here. And try and do her, him, and see if that helps. The blue team will win, but I don't know if the dragon will live.
My main concern is getting this dragon to get a few levels up.
And frankly, I don't see that happening. But maybe. Because the dragon moves slower and doesn't move as many spaces. Oh, that healer's gonna get taken out. He's not smart, but no, he's gonna block it. Yep, they're all gonna find a way to block it. Oh. Maybe? Maybe the red team will win? All this dragon really needs is like an attack or two. He like gains a level. Leveling this dragon is hard. Oh, here we go. Two points of damage. And poison! 17 experience points. Dragon levels up! Yeah! What I wanted. Nine, and what does the dragon get? Oh, he only gets 9 experience points. That was stupid. I would have moved to the side. $18 points isn't bad. Dragon's still alive. 24 is gonna be bad though. But he misses, so that's good. I think blue team might have a chance to win. Why don't you heal the dragon? That doesn't make any sense to me. She uses a ear. But poison is still gonna knock him down a peg or two. I like this. Poison as many people as you can. Only 6 experience points. Dragon might be dead. But at least he gained a level, and that's what I really cared about. Now, if only the healer would actually heal the dragon. See, this is smart, going after the healer. Poison's kicking both their asses. Thank you for healing the dragon. Because this will actually be good. You for missing. Oh, I was hoping that would miss. But at least the dragon countered. And that gets some experience points. Blue team might win. Might. Poison will probably kill them. Dragon's dead. But at least 2 of them are poisoned, so that means that the blue team still has a good chance of winning.
And he gained a level.
Well, the poison killed him.
And him.
So this is good. So that means we only have 1 person to go after. Nothing she does will do any real damage to him. There you go. And of course I knew he would do that. Excellent. I would have used the healer's turn to heal, because he doesn't take very much damage from her. Like, he's still at 65, she's like half dead. Yeah, she's dead. There's no way she's gonna fucking live through this. And she turns to the side, giving him perfect advantage to kill her. So she did that to herself. She killed herself. If she would have turned and faced him, she would have had more of a chance to at least live another turn. And he leveled up. So, all good. At least in my book. Dragon's level 2, most people are level 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will save. And head back. Don't pull out the memory card. I think I'll pull out the CPU. The CPU sounds like a good thing to pull out. And Amaraka Castle. I told you it was a smart move to come back here.
I heard the details from Leonard. I'm very pleased with your work.
Now your next duty is to go to Fiduk Castle in Bakram. I want you to go there with Leonard. Fiduk Castle? That is the castle where the Rosalian Knights are stationed. Why there? I want to sign a non-intervention treaty with them before we begin fighting with the Gargastian. So basically, he's wanting to sign a treaty that's like, you will not intervene with them while we are fighting them. Not with Bakram, but with the Dark Knights. I can't afford having Bakram attacking us behind. That is a smart political move. But Duke Ronway, Bakram is the cause of this disaster. They started this whole mess. And the Rosalind Knights killed our parents. I understand her need for vengeance, but you can't take on one side if the other side is too busy fighting you. Now, he could take on one and then fight the other, but the other would come to its aid, so this makes sense. Had they not supported Bakram, we wouldn't be in this situation. Hachua, believe me, I feel the same way as you do, but think about it. Do you think we can win with our troops? The Roslyn are the unbeatable enemy. That is why it is critical for us to sign a treaty. See, I told you. With the Kingdom of Lotus, that we will not be their enemy. Are you suggesting that we surrender to... No, we're not surrendering to Lotus. We're just basically telling them, you don't attack when we attack these people.
Watch your mouth.
I have no intention of selling out to the Kingdom of Lotus. By keeping the Dark Knights out of the way, the Gargastians will not dare pursue the war. After we kill Barbestius, we can hit Bakram. Makes sense. To me, at least. I can capture. No, pan the other way. And go back to... This way we will hit Bakram, so what do you think, Holy Knights? I hope the Zenobian king is not wanting Valeria. If so, I'm sure your king will sign a non-intervention treaty with us. Pardon me, I forget that you are no longer with the kingdom. Now, go to Fiduk with Leonard. Oh, and I shall give you 10,000 Goth for this duty. Do not forget to buy better equipment. They don't sell better equipment, so I don't really have anything to worry about. See, we unlocked... Yeah, this makes sense. The Plains, and the Rhyme, and then Fiduk Castle. Is there anything in the shop worth buying? I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing here. But I will buy 10 more of these. Can I recruit anybody? Anybody I want to recruit? I can recruit a Hawkman, but I don't really want a Hawkman if I have a dragon. I don't really want to recruit or auction him off. So what I'll do is I'll save and I'll end the stream here. And this will be a good place to stop the stream. Thanks everybody for joining. Come back next time. I'm here tomorrow. I'm here most Saturdays. I'm also here on basically most days. If I don't have anything else going on. Fix this camera. Bigger video. That makes sense. But yeah, so thanks for everybody for joining, and thanks for the new follower, and can't wait to see you guys next time.